In this video, we're going to check out 6 projects that builders in the community use to level up their grilling game. Got some great ideas in here I'm excited to check out. Let's just jump right in. This first one is from Robert, and this is a barbecuing cart that he put together, and it's really cool. As you can see, it's got this awesome paint job and looks fantastic, and we can see he shared some photos of the framework, which is really cool. We can see this one side has got some nice 90-degree bends. Looks like he used 4-way connectors in the middle there. Looks like he used some 90s in a few different ways, and just a really great framework that he put together just to kind of support that grill that you see in the background there. And then here you can see it's kind of coming together. We can see down here that he's using the axle method that we talk about a lot, which is simply just using a threaded rod with some sort of shim. We like to use PE tubing around the threaded rod. That works really great for this kind of a thing. You can add pneumatic wheels and all kinds of different wheels to your builds, as we've mentioned. I'll put a video in the description that you can watch if you're interested in doing something like that. We can see here he's got 4 total wheels, which is going to make this thing really easy to roll around, which is awesome because a lot of times you buy grills, they either come on a stand and they don't have wheels at all. So this is going to be a nice game changer and allow him to move this all over the place. And as we can see, it's got all sorts of stuff built into it. Added some wood paneling to the sides, and if we go back to the beginning here, we can see it all in place where he's got some storage underneath. He's got some different things incorporated into the side of the wood, and then he also gave this an awesome paint job, so it looks fantastic as well. So all in all, it's a really great idea and an awesome build. Thanks so much for sharing this. Next up is a project from Wild Cherry Woodworks. This is really cool. You can see here he's got this pretty large kind of grilling area, and he built this awning and cover to go over the whole area, and it's really cool. We can see down here he's using maker pipe flanges at the very bottom, and then just some vertical pieces of conduit going up. Got 4 total, and then he's using a series of connectors like the 45-degree, the adjustable angle connector, and those are working really well to kind of create this angled roof, which is awesome because he can stand here and grill, and that keeps the sun out of his face and just provides some nice shade, because if you're out here during the summer doing some barbecuing, then it's going to be kind of a pain if you got the sun beating down on you. So this is a really nice project to kind of keep the sun out of the way. Really cool. I love the techniques that were incorporated into this. Looks like he's just using some of the kind of corrugated metal sheets you can get. It looks like he's just using maybe self-drilling screws through the metal into the conduit. That works pretty well. We've talked about that before on the channel, and that's a good technique if you're using these kind of materials. But all in all, this is really cool, and like I said, just a great solution to keep the sun out of your face while you're grilling, and looks fantastic. So thanks so much for sharing it. Next up is a similar solution that's not as complex. This is really cool. This is essentially the same kind of idea, just a shade structure to keep the sun out of your face. And this is a prep station that was put together by Frank. And we can see here, he's basically just got some vertical pieces of conduit going down to this 2-dimensional rectangle that he built at the very bottom of the prep table. And those verticals are going up and then holding another 2-dimensional rectangle together and kind of elevating it above this prep table. And then he simply just secured some shade cloth to the framework using some of these plastic clips. He shared that he got them on Amazon, as you can see here, but we have them on the website now if you want to pick them up from us, if you're buying connectors and stuff, or you can see the ones that he picked up here from Amazon. You can get those as well. But here it is in place at night with some lights on there, which is really cool. If the sun's going down and you're doing some grilling and barbecuing outside, this is a really great thing to kind of double as shade, but then also give you some sort of structure that adds some light above the table if you're working outside in the dark. So that's really cool. Awesome job, Frank. Thanks so much for sharing it. Next up is another grilling cart, but it's totally different from the first one, which kind of showcases how much you can customize a custom project like this if you're using conduit and connectors for it. And we can see this one is different because it has 3 grills on top, and the wheels, the way he mounted those down here, are actually inside the frame instead of the wheels being on the outside of the frame, which is pretty cool and unique. Don't know exactly how he did it. It looks like it's just a smooth rod going through the replacement lawnmower wheels is what those look like, and then essentially is going into this kind of block here that is drilled, or not drilled, but screwed into the, bolted into the frame that's made out of conduit. So that's really cool. Really unique idea, but we can see the other side just has this stand on it, so you can kind of pick it up as if it were, a dolly or something where you've got, 2 wheels and you can kind of pick it up and then use the other side just has legs touching the ground. So that's really cool. But essentially here he's got 4 corners bent to 90 degrees. You can do that using a handheld tubing bender, and then he's got this pretty much rectangle up top, and then the maker pipe T connectors grabbing on in different places to send the conduit down to the bottom. And then he's got this lower frame with more T-connectors, and it's really fantastic. Just a few T-connectors to put this together. Then he's got some angle iron, it looks like, secured to the conduit to hold the grills in place, and that's fantastic. And all around, just a great project for having a cart that has 3 grills on it. So really cool. Thanks so much for sharing this. We love seeing it. Next up is another grilling cart, but again, this is a bit different because this is an old Weber grill that Tony had for about 20 years, he said, and the old frame was rusting and falling apart, and he couldn't find a replacement for it, and so he decided to build one with the empty conduit. And just like the ones we've seen previously, it kind of incorporates the table and everything that was already there into the frame, and essentially just has, bolts going through that table and into the cart that's made out of conduit and connectors. And then again, just a series of T-connectors used to add some bars from the front to the back, and then T-connectors to add the bars from one side to the other. And then again, we've got an axle here. We can't really see how this one is attached, but probably similar to that previous one that we just saw, because it looks like a really thin, smooth axle that's not running through the conduit. And just really cool all in all, just, some great technique similar to what we've seen, but really cool that he was able to restore an old grill that was falling apart, and he was able to, utilize something that he already had and use conduit connectors to make it good again. So really awesome. Thanks so much for sharing it. Next up is a really extensive build that is meant to add lighting and a prep station for a smoking setup. And this is really cool. As we can see here, if we go through, we can see the framework, as you can see there. And this side is kind of open where the smoker goes into. And then the other side is kind of the table that is supporting that upper tabletop that we saw, that he can do some prepping on. And then, of course, there it is in place with the smoker there as he's kind of test fitting everything together. And then it's got those vertical poles going all the way up in the backside there. And he's got some connectors coming off with conduit to add these lights there. And here we can see it all in place with the wood and the corrugated metal and the lights, everything. It just looks fantastic. This is a really great idea for, kind of customizing a space that you've got and adding some functionality and different features that you want using conduit connectors. And it can be done pretty easily, just using off-the-shelf conduit and the connectors that we manufacture, and then just using a handheld tubing cutter to cut the conduit, 5mm hex wrench to assemble the connections, and you can build really cool stuff like these projects that we saw. So hopefully you got some ideas from these. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those down below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.